Hi, I am Everlin, and today I'm going to show you how you can use lines in very different ways in Canva, just like this. But before that, just don't forget to subscribe for this channel so you won't miss any new video. Let's go! So we are going to reproduce these examples of line usage in Canva so you can see how to use them, how to align them, how to make them curved. And we're going to go one by one so you can really see how it works. Let's start with this one here. Well, if you want to add some lines between this text, what you're going to do is you're going to go to Element, and here in Shapes, you're going to choose the line. If you just type line, sometimes it can appear as a graphic and then you won't be able to edit it as much as you can. So let's use this one here, you see? And now let's start working with it. First of all, when you take the line and then you see, you don't have a lot of control of the line or it goes everywhere. So for you to keep it like straight and under your control, press Shift, okay? And this is like the first tip. And I know you cannot see it very well, but we're going to go to the line menu so you can see what kind of things we can change using lines. The first one is the line color. So we can put any color we want. For the purpose of this tutorial, put white so you can see it better, you see. And here we can work on the thickness of the line. Let me just reduce this a bit so you get to see it better. So you can make it really big or you can have it smaller. I'll do like, I think 2 is okay, right? But here you can also change other settings. You can create continued line. You can create it even like thinner or dotted. You can choose to have like rounded end points. We're gonna see more examples or how we work on the end points in the next example. So for now, we're just going to leave it like a normal line, okay? And the thickness of 2. And here what we're gonna do, we're gonna duplicate it. You can just duplicate with Control-C, Control-V, or Alt-C, Command-C, Command-V, yeah, depending on the computer you have. Or you can just duplicate by clicking here and duplicate. So I need, I think, 4 of them. You can move them like this, but you see, it is like sometimes impossible to see if they are aligned as you wish. Some of them, they are not, like very quickly, they're not aligned well. So one thing you can do for having them aligned, this is like you click on all of them, you select all of them and you go to position. And here you see you can space evenly, like I go to for tidy. Now they should be, yeah, now they are exactly like the same. They are aligned in the same way, but they are not in the middle. So again, you can select all of them and let's see. Okay, you can see this measuring points. Canva gives you some guidelines to see where is the middle of your design, like this. So this is perfect to fit in the middle of this post that I have here as an example. This post is from a colleague creator of mine, and I think it is quite beautiful. So I hope that you could see that it's easier to use the lines, and we have many options on the menu here. We can even make them, if you think, oh, this is a white, but I wanted it to be like a bit more transparent, you can change its transparency here. You can even animate the line. Depending on the purpose of your design, you can choose to do that. And then, you know, if you're making a presentation, it appears in a different way. You have many possibilities in Canva, as you can see. Now let's move on to the next example. In this example, we are going to learn how to use the lines in a bit of a different way. Let me just change it to white so you can better see it. And now what I need to do is I want to connect the description of the product to the product, changing just a bit like the line is. So first of all, I'm going to reduce it a bit and put it there. And now what I'm going to do is I will kind of change the way the line is. Like I want it to be elbowed. So you see, this is kind of nice because you can make some different curves and adapt the way you want it to. So maybe it's something like, yeah, I wanted like something like this. Let me see. Just playing a bit with it. Yes, that was exactly what I wanted. You see, you can play with it. You can always work with these points. And now what I think it's pretty nice, you can change the beginning and the end of the line. So if you add like a dot like this to the beginning and maybe the end, it kind of looks nice. I'm just using it a bit thicker now for you to better see it, but if you use it in kind of less weight, it looks super nice. You see? So this is a nice way to add some different line options, to play with it, to make a product and its description kind of linked in a nice way. We can do this now with using this side, so you get to see a little bit more again of how it works. But it's kind of very simple, as you could see. You can also use curved. For this case, I think here you lose a bit of the control, and I don't want this in this design. So I'm going to go again to the elbowed, because I think this works super nice. Okay, I'm going to make it smaller, like this. And you see, I'm going to do like just the same what I did before to the line. I'm going to add these endings and the same thickness. I think I changed it to 2 so you could see it. Yeah, this one I have to change it for 2 as well, to 2 as well. So I think you get it now, how you can use the lines to kind of improve your design, make it look more sophisticated. Of course, here you could also change the endings for something like this, as you wish, depending on the project you have. But I think you can do like really a lot of things using this kind of lines in Canva. Now let's move on to the last example. I hope this video has been helpful for you so far. If it is, just give it a like or share it with someone else that you think it might be helpful to. In this example, I'm gonna just show you once more how the lines work. I hope it was easy for you to follow so far. Like here, I'm gonna use like this black line, but I'm gonna change it and use it like dotted. I'm gonna reduce a bit its weight. And here I want to use this line to connect. You see this infographic so that people can follow it, can follow the process of this infographic. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one dot here, and I'm going to see if I can curve it for here. You see, you can connect it there. Sometimes it's difficult to see. You just have to zoom in so that you can align it perfectly where you want. You see, till you match the other line. If you don't like this the way it is, you can make it elbow. Yeah, this is much better, you see, but now it's easier to connect the lines. So now I'm gonna just copy and paste this line, and I'm gonna make it straight again and just position it in the right place so that the infographic looks well, you see. This way, if you keep doing like this, I think you get the idea now that you can do a lot of different stuff using the lines. Here you can diminish its size, you see. And I hope that this way you could see many different examples of how we can use lines in Canva and their menu, the different options that we have, and how nice they can make a design and how different they can be, you see, like for helping you out, creating anything that you want. Especially, I think this is super nice for carousels, for infographics. This could be super helpful too. I'll keep on doing this. So that's it.